So welcome everyone. This is Deponia, the complete journey. I already finished episode 2 and 3 here, so what I'm gonna do is play the first episode offline, which is what you're currently seeing now. So here you can see that I have finished 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this episode right here is where you start from episode 1. So this is the continuance of episode 1, but because I did this already offline, not offline, a while ago on stream, I didn't bother to do it during the time that I was playing this. So as a quick recap, episode 4 starts right after episode 1, where it's you finally save goal. You're still trying to go to Deponia, which is what this is, and obviously you just run around searching. So I would definitely suggest to continue watching the rest of the videos if you want to see the rest of the playthrough, but otherwise I'm just doing this offline. So there will probably be more of me not talking.
Started already?
Yeah, well, yes. But the junk press broke down, and we thought we'd use the time for a little tutorial.
Who thought that? I don't need no stinking tutorials.
So how are you going to fix the junk press?
Just watch me and learn.
Maybe you want to listen to what I have to say first?
But you don't have anything to say.
Oh, come on. It won't be long. Just point the cursor at me and left click.
We'll see about that.
Computer,
talk to Wenzel.
You don't have to say that explicitly.
Who's talking to you?
Why, you are. You clicked on me.
Smarty pants. Just tell me what's wrong with the junk press. And stop wiggling your feet.
It's pressing only very gently now and doesn't really squish sufficiently.
Hey, every idiot can see that.
Well, why don't you present the tutorial then?
Okay, piece of cake. But first,
I can definitely do that after we're already playing the rest of the game.
How to look at an object.
I know that.
I see. And how?
I point my cursor at it and right-click when I see the eye icon.
Well, the theory is easy, but how about the actual practice?
Hey, this is your tutorial.
You're a cop-out.
But you just keep talking. Let me do my thing, man.
Do you see that little thingy on the floor over there? I will now use the tongue icon.
The eye icon.
Yeah, I will now click on it, thusly having a look at it. So you better watch closely. What's that?
It's a cathode plunger.
Thanks for the input, Wenzel, but I recognize a hydro clamp duplexer when I see one. Too bad I can only look at it. A duplexer like that could be useful.
You can pick it up. You just have to point your cursor at it so the hand icon appears. If you left-click now, you'll pick it up.
There has to be an easier way.
If you say so.
Yeah, it's called You Bend Your Knees.
Okay, I picked up the duplexer, but what am I supposed to do with it now?
You put it into your inventory. That's where all the items go. You picked up that object. Now you can open your inventory by simply clicking on the handle in the upper right-hand corner.
This one?
Hey, there it is.
Correct. This is your inventory.
Yeah, I knew that.
It's where you can see what you're carrying around. You still know how to do that, don't you?
It's kind of funny how big your inventory is, but you never actually
Look,
get
Wenzel,
that
I'm
many
almost
items
done.
throughout
That's
any
it.
of this
But
playthrough.
I mean that.
Huh, it fits.
Now you have to,
Hey, you don't have to spoon feed me. I'll manage the rest.
if you say so.
Press the button.
Rufus, there's one more thing.
I told you I'd manage without your help. Now, all I have to do is press this button here, and right away...
Oh, how I love tutorials!
kind of pathetic. You get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers. Remember our fathers. They dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost,
I'm guessing this guy singing is probably one of the directors or someone that made the game.
Shining in his eyes as he said, "Screw you guys, mind your own business. I'm off now. Goodbye." Huzzah! He's off now. Goodbye.
Ooh.
Junk. Junk.
Why
More
must there be
junk.
so much junk?
A life of order and happiness. Oh, my bad. That was junk too. Well, that does it. I need to leave this dump. Fortunately, this time my plan is foolproof. This time everything will work out. Where did I put my list? Heck, I really have to get away from this junkyard. Ah, there's my list. Let's see. Seems like I've packed almost everything I need. All I need now are some provisions. A toothbrush, a pair of socks, and a bolt cutter. A bolt cutter? What the... Well,
Why would he even
guess I must
bother
have had a
to
reason to
draw
put it on the
his
list.
list instead of just writing it down?
What's this? A sock? That explains why I've had such cheesy dreams.
Yeah, you would think you'd be able to smell that crap, but nope.
Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV.
Oh, that's his TV? Oil can.
My father left me a trunk before he left me. I don't want to open it. I don't want to be disappointed yet again.
Okay, fair enough. His father is quite the jerk, but let's pretend we don't know anything about him.
Locked. Tony must have the key. Ah! Well, what's that? A guillotine so I won't enter her room? Whoa!
My monitor
That girl
turned
has
off.
issues. I honestly wonder why we were ever together at all. Another note from Tony. Well, what's she complaining about now? Stay out of my room. You have no business in there anymore. Who does Tony think she is? I've got better things to do than rummage through her drawers.
Chafing shit?
Will you please clean the bathroom for once? Yeah, right, in her dreams.
So the like heart window. Oh, plunger.
Blech. What gnat's piss? Ugh. Whoa! What the toothbrush bailed out on me. Guess I should have kept it in a more germ-free environment.
Detergent. Bolt cutters.
Do the dishes already. They won't do themselves. Oh, yeah? Well, I'll take that chance.
I think the toothbrush is a fine example to see that they probably could do it themselves if they wanted
You
to.
scoffed all the food yet again, and I keep finding your crap in the fridge. What the hell's wrong with you? Huh? I don't understand the question.
I keep crap in the fridge?
I'll have a quick look, see if I can find something useful in the pockets. Hey, there really was something in there. A sock. Cool.
Another sock? Detergent.
I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash. Too bad there's no boiling water.
Okay. Wonder if I can put it on top of this
You're not
stove
supposed
thing.
to eat on the sofa. I keep finding leftovers in it. Huh? Well, isn't that a good thing?
Oven. Bunch of notes.
In you go.
Hand torch. Definitely the thing that you want to use when you want to create fire. So can I put this on here? Okay. Blue sock.
I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash.
Yeah, yellow sock. Green sock.
Ouch! Damn it! That's hot! And Tony keeps complaining that I don't do enough housework. Ouch! Damn it! That's hot!
And I use the plunger.
Nothing that needs plunger treatment, I'm afraid. Yeah, too bad. Wielding the plunger is my favorite pastime.
Fork. What is this? Can of used oil. What was the list? Bolt cutters, toothbrush, socks, provision.
All I need now are some provisions. All that's missing is a bolt cutter, for whatever reason.
I already have that though.
All that's missing is a toothbrush.
Bolt cutters are right there.
A bolt cutter is a pretty useless gadget if you think about it. Why did I plan to take it along?
I don't know, I'm sure we'll need it some way. Can I cut this thing with it? No?
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with the right tool.
Can I use the fork?
Luckily, I'm a gifted Damn, that would have been a piece...
No?
Locked. Tony must have the key. Blech. What gnat's piss?
Well, the toothbrush is down there.
Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Oh, crap. I need a better plan to catch it. It's mocking me. Yeah? Well, just you wait.
Hot plate.
Ouch! Damn it! That's hot! And Tony keeps complaining. The oil is rancid, but I could use it for hair wax. The best thing about it is the can.
used the plunger yet.
Nothing that needs plunger treatment, I'm afraid. Yeah, too bad. Wielding the Nope. The corner once was a good hiding place, but that's the first place Tony'll look. I just got that from there.
I know, can you plunge the toilet, dude?
Nothing that needs plunger. Yeah, too bad.
Oh, can I put the bolt cutters in this thing?
Bolt cutter, for whatever
Okay.
reason. Check.
I don't know what this is.
All I need now are some provisions. The oil is rancid, but I could use it for hair wax. The best thing about it is the can.
It is the can. Can I empty this somehow?
Let's get rid of this thing.
Now, got an empty can, and then there was crumbs down here. Can I use the can on the crumbs of the sofa?
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there.
The couch is eating my hand.
I guess these will make good provisions for the journey.
Okay. So now I've got provisions, and I know I need a sock. And the toothbrush. Can I use the fork on this?
Whoa, look at that. The sock changed color. Who would have thought it? But where's the other one? Clear case of subtractive color mixing.
Pair of socks, provisions.
Well, I think that's all. Should be enough. The good old sofa. Too bad I can't fit it into my escape pod. I've had the most amazing ideas sitting here.
What is this? Closet?
Huh, not a chance. The handle is missing and I can't get my fingers into the cracks.
Can I blowtorch it?
I'll never be able to open it with that.
What about a plunger? Give me my plunger. Oh. Okay. Mouse hole.
Ouch! I'm not sticking my hand in there again.
Mouse trap on the dark
Nah,
one.
I don't think this will work without the right bait.
I need bait.
Locked. Tony must have the key. Ah, the first aid kit. It saved my life several times, but since the time I tried to build a shrapnel-propelled jet, there's no Band-Aid left. The only thing in there now is Tony's tranquilizer.
Tony's tranquilizer?
No, I haven't finished packing yet. Now the little bugger's in for a surprise.
Oh, okay.
Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa.
Snatch.
Gotcha.
Got that ass. I got that ass.
Gotcha. I'll make you suffer the next time I brush my teeth.
Hell yeah. Brush hunter. Should have everything now.
Toothbrush. Check. Socks. Check.
No ding.
Provisions? Check. Ha! Seems like I've packed everything.
Off we go.
Oh, I can't close it anymore. Seems like I've got to unpack something, but
Oh
what?
my gosh. Unpack.
It doesn't take that much space. It doesn't take that much space. It doesn't take that much. I'll never be able to close the suitcase with a monster like that in there. I mean, I won't need a bolt cutter where I'm going. I wonder why it was on the list in the first place.
Well, I bet we're gonna need it.
Now it fits. Packed and ready to go. I think I just strained something.
Hey, Rufus, you should save your energy for the unavoidable drop into the abyss.
Yeah, thanks, Wenzel. You can save your sarcasm for someone less well-prepared than me. This time, I took everything into account. It'll be a stroll in the park.
Ah, that's what you said last time. It took us days to remove the cactus spikes from your butt, remember?
That's all toxic runoff under the bridge. This time, everything will work out. And when finally an Elysian orbit pixie massages my back, I'll ask her to pause for a minute so I can laugh about you.
Whatever. But say, can I have your stuff when you're gone?
Yeah, sure, help yourself. As if anything on this dump is valuable. It's time for me to leave all this behind.
Great. I hope you remembered to calibrate the harpoon.
I'll do that later, after I've stored everything in the pod.
Well, then hurry up. Well, you know that the Organon are always on time.
There. Now where shall I put it? There's no room there.
Door of pod? Is that what it said? Okay.
Oh, I really wanted to take the suitcase along. There's no room there.
Oh. Talk to Wenzel.
Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Any signs of the Organon yet?
No, but they'll be here. The Organon are always on time. It's no accident that we set the town hall clock by then.
What else do you know about the Organon?
Just as little as you.
So that's really nothing.
Exactly. Their motives are as unclear as our water. Good thing they leave us alone.
See you later, Wenzel. You've always been a loyal companion, my friend, my helper, my sidekick.
I was your sidekick? I always thought you were my sidekick.
What?
Either way.
I guess you're probably sad that you can't come along, but let's not get sentimental.
No fear of that. At least you promised me all your stuff.
A small consolation for such an enormous loss. Do you also think there are boundless riches in Elysium?
Don't know. I'm happy with what I got.
Yeah, but I will have so much more. Aw, poor Wenzel. And do you also think that no one has to work in Elysium?
Just a moment. You're not even working now.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm meant to be up there. About the plan.
Are there any problems?
Problems? No. The plan is perfect. But the suitcase doesn't fit into the pod.
So you didn't think of adding some storage space?
Of course I thought of it, but
So what's the problem?
Never got to the
I already
thinking
told you,
part.
there is no problem. The plan is perfect.
And who am I to contradict you?
No one.
Anything else?
Now, what happens when I've got the pod ready?
We wait for the Organon cruiser. As soon as it's here, you light the fuse and jump into the cockpit. You have calibrated the harpoon, right?
Not yet, but there'll be plenty of time for that.
If you say so.
All right. Pack, calibrate, light fuse, and I'll launch myself into the upper spheres.
Well, At least there's a chance that the magnet will hit the cruiser, but...
No buts. This time, everything will work. I'll show you. I'll show everybody.
It will be a spectacle, no doubt. Any other problems?
This time, it'll work out. I just know it.
Sure, Rufus, of course.
No problems. Why?
Of course not! Of course! How could I ever think such a thing?
I'll go back to work then.
You better do that. You haven't got much time left.
Let me try and calibrate this harpoon. What's going down
Yeah,
here?
there are loose nuts, but that's okay. I'll have to load the suitcase first. I want to be better prepared this time. I just need to prepare my escape pod for launch, adjust the harpoon, light the fuse, and then it's showtime! Then the rockets will shoot a powerful electromagnet toward a passing Organon cruiser. The escape pod is connected to that very powerful electromagnet via a long chain. Once the magnet is attached to the Organon cruiser, I can reel in the chain with a pedal-operated winch system and pull myself and the pod up. Then, the cruiser will bring me directly to Elysium. This time, nothing can go wrong.
Okay. Open the door.
There. And now? There we go.
See, it fits.
If I remove the seat, it might just fit, but how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit?
Can I remove the seat with the wrench?
I might be able to do without this. But how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, but how's it going to be attached? And more That's where the seat was attached. I'll need some kind of replacement. But how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit?
Can you not sit on top of the battery? Fuse, control panel.
I'll have to prepare the escape pod first. I want to be better prepared this time. This isn't much use now, I guess. This isn't much use now, I guess. This isn't much There's nothing that needs to be screwed here. There's nothing that needs to be... No, it won't fit in here. But how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit? That's where the seat was attached. I'll need some kind of replacement. Never! My inventory could burn, and Tony is not going to mend it again. Boy, it's attached firmly. Boy, it's attached firmly. Boy, it's attached. And a sensor. My masterpiece. I've been working on this for so long. It must have been since Monday.
Okay. Talk to Wenzel, 'cause I don't know what I'm doing again. Talk to Wenzel.
Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
About the...
Are there any
problems? No. The plan is...
Where the heck shall I put the battery?
Where shall I put the battery?
Couldn't you have thought of building a compartment or something before?
I had other things on my mind, okay?
You slept through the whole afternoon while I assembled the telescope.
Well, I have to feel rested when I get to Elysium.
Of course you have. Anything else?
Now, what?
We wait as soon you have
Not yet. Oh.
Well,
No, this time I'll show.
it with any of.
Where shall I?
Couldn't you have thought of building a
I
compartment?
had other things on my mind.
You slept.
Well, I have to.
Anything else?
This time I just.
Sure, of course.
No problem.
Wait. No, it's still there. Can I use the wrench on this thing?
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a piece of cake.
In front of Tony's house, maybe? Okay.
Ouch! Hot.
Okay. Mailbox.
No problem. Oh, crap. It's screwed tight.
Screwed, you said. Hey. Panic.
Hello, Hannick.
Hey, well,
Rufus.
I'm really terrible with names.
Is the tunnel closed again?
Yes, we had another collapse in Sector 7.
Another junk slide? All this trash is really driving me nuts. I'm glad I'll be gone for good soon.
Are you?
You bet.
Where you
Well,
going?
I only know you won't be leaving through this tunnel.
Did you see Tony anywhere?
Tony?
Big, angry, breathes fire. My former girlfriend.
Ah! Tony! Well, I guess she's down in her store, working, like everybody else, except you.
I'll finally leave this junk heap of a planet.
Huh. Oh, yeah. Another one of your brilliant plans?
This time, it's absolutely foolproof.
Yeah, that's right. You being a fool and all. But I reckon you running around here has got nothing to do with any other problems.
No, it hasn't.
Well, good for you.
Okay, the plan itself is foolproof, but
Here we go.
I just need to prepare the capsule for the launch, adjust the harpoon, light the fuse, and then it's showtime!
Uh-huh. Then what?
The escape pod is connected to that very powerful electromagnet via a long
Why
chain.
am I telling my
Once
plan
the
to
magnet is
everyone?
attached to the Organon cruiser, I can reel in the chain with a pedal-operated winch system and pull myself and the pod up.
I see. And then?
Then, the cruiser will bring me directly to Elysium.
Well, I really don't see how this plan of yours could go wrong.
I removed the seat, but where do I put the battery now?
mailbox?
And where do I sit?
Well,
On top of the
seems
mailbox.
like you need a kind of seat with a battery compartment.
A seat with a battery compartment? I've never seen anything like it.
Well, I have. I had one just like that. It was pretty comfortable. Until I accidentally found the switch.
Don't worry, I'll make it.
Sure.
I'll write you a postcard from Elysium.
You go ahead and do that.
Spoiler alert, it'll take quite some time to get to Elysium. So use the mailbox on here.
Ha! There you go.
Use the battery in the mailbox.
Ha! There you go. There. The capsule is ready. Now, All I have to do is calibrate the harpoon.
Just calibrate the harpoon. Pick up the wrench, please.
Yeah, there are loose nuts, but that's okay. There. Too bad the two directions of the control stick are blocked, but who needs those anyway? The main thing is that the crosshairs are right on the tracks. And then, I'm gone. Ha! This'll be a walk in the park.
Calibrating a rocket-propelled magnet harpoon is like building a fusion power plant. There is always time to add some tweaks. In this case, all there is to do is moving the crosshairs over the marked monorail segment. Using the lever, you can shoot in any direction to any adjustment field and one more diagonally, just like a knight in the chess. Fortunately, the most useful directions are blocked by a plate. And again, this makes things more interesting. You wouldn't want it to be easy, would you? Funny, I don't know anything about chess, so... Okay, so it moves up and right. Okay, this is left and right. This is here? Okay, so I need to be here, I guess. So I need to be here in order to go up and right. There we go.
I did it! Now, I'll just light the fuse and boom!
Boom.
Well, that should be it. Stand by,
Oh.
Wenzel.
Ooh. Why is Tony here?
Hello, Rufus.
Tony, why are you sneaking around like that?
This is still my house, remember? Well, it's not as obvious now since someone stole my mailbox. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to give you this letter.
A letter?
Rufus, it's almost time.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Tony, but it's over. Once the fuse is lit, I'll be gone for good.
If only that was true.
Bet now that you're sorry about.
I bet now you're sorry about some of the things you said.
That's right. Starting with, you can stay with me.
This is the final
This
goodbye.
is the final goodbye.
It's too early to jump for joy, I fear.
There's nothing you could say to prevent me from going.
What a stroke of luck. That means I can't say anything wrong.
It's too late.
No, it's too late.
Apologize.
You can beg all you want, but I won't take you along with me.
Can I have that in writing?
Why are you here?
Are you still hoping for a miracle?
It would be a miracle if you finally disappeared for real. But in case it doesn't work out again, I'll at least have the satisfaction of seeing you injure yourself.
I'm leaving. For good.
I gave up hope of that a long time ago.
And I use the hand torch on the fuse.
Now is when it counts. Hullabaloo.